Well, I decided to do a PhD because I wanted to go further in education and get to sort of the edge of knowledge, really.
I could have applied for a more practical role in the sort of field I'm interested in, but once I have a PhD, I have the potential to go much further within the industry.
Pretty much always wanted to do something like a PhD and become a scientist, and I did my undergraduate degree in Durham as well. And I do really like the city.
I always wanted to learn new things. I enjoy exploring new stuff. So I think a PhD is a great place to do that.
Doing a PhD, I'm learning a lot of skills. I think one of the key elements is communication of information, which I think is applicable for all jobs. And I get to define my own day, and I get to have lots of tea.
The thing I've enjoyed most of my PhD has been travelling to conferences, the chance to give talks, and yeah, just a chance to kind of see the world and meet people from interesting places with kind of different cultures and different opinions on things.
What I enjoyed the most about doing my PhD is the ability to be an independent researcher. So when you're an undergraduate, you get told what to learn and you get told what to do really, and you have to do it on your own. But as a PhD student, you decide how to do your work and you're an independent researcher. So that was the most enjoyable thing for me.
The fact that you can talk with some of the greatest scientists in the world, they're here in the department, it's incredible. I can sit down with some of the most famous people in astronomy or in cosmology and talk to them. It's just amazing.
I really like Durham as a place. I really like the city. It's really small, but there always seems to be something going on, which is really nice, and it's really beautiful.
I love living in Durham. I think just waking up and walking past the castle and the cathedral every morning is lovely. The weather's not always the best, but yeah, definitely it's a lovely place to live. Also, from the point of view of still being a student, I think the college system's really good. So I've made lots of friends with people in college, which is just nice because I think otherwise you might only kind of know people from your own department. And it just gives you a chance to meet people who are quite different and do different things.
Oh, Durham. I love how small it is. It feels very cozy. And the best thing is you can basically walk to most places. You don't need a car or to use public transport. And the scenery is absolutely beautiful.
Once I finish my PhD, I would like to continue in academia. I love research. I've been doing some teaching too. So if I can stay in and get a postdoc position in a university, that would be great.
Still not really sure. I guess it depends on how I feel at the end of the PhD, but yeah, I potentially might want to go on and look for a postdoc in vision science.
To do another postdoc, or I suppose my degree would probably help me get a job in industry as well. Yeah, doing either really.
Ideally, post-PhD, I'd like to get a role in sort of science in industry.
I'm keen to stay in academia and do a postdoc somewhere. If that doesn't work out, then I think so I do quite a lot of computer coding during my PhD, and I'd probably look to go into some sort of software development or work with big data.
The plan is to then become an academic in the future, so this is the next step towards that.